One of the main causes of anxiety, of feeling unhappy, is because you're living in the future, of you wanting to be in another place that you're currently not at. I'm telling you this out of experience because I've had this millions and millions of times in my life. And I had it again this morning, which really surprised me and was also the inspiration for this intention based shorter video because I was working through my emotions and stuff coming up and challenging stuff. And I was really confused like, where is this coming from? I thought I worked through this already. I know I'm living in the now, being present is actually all that matters. And the more that I'm focused on living in the future, I will be unhappy because the future is never there. And while working through all of this, I wasn't really getting anywhere. Then on YouTube, I stumbled upon a video which made me wonder that it's all about that you already are here. You already made it. You already are where you want to be, which I translate into looking back and seeing all the progress that you've made already, which is massive. It is massive. I can tell you because 2 weeks ago, I had to renew my identity, my ID card, my passport. So I had to take a picture and I compared it with the picture that is on my current passport of 10 years ago. And that little boy was 22, and I could clearly see how far I've come. I still had short hair back in the days, and I can see it's a little boy not knowing where he's going, insecure just by looking in his eyes on the picture. And then I found another picture 5 years later, from 2019. Then I was 27. But already I'm starting to grow a little beard. I look more mature, but still angry. Also can see that in my energy. And then the current version of 32 years old in 2024 looks so different. He's so confident. He's so happy with where he is and who he is. It's not about where I'm going or what I have or what I'm doing. It's about who I am. And that is something that the version of myself 10 years ago and the version of myself 5 years ago did not have yet. And that transformed my emotional state today of just acknowledging how far I've come. So, this is my invitation for you today to see that, to acknowledge that, give yourself a pat on the back. And even better, look at some old pictures, find some old pictures of several years ago. Look that person in the eye and thank them. See how much you've evolved and grown from there, from that beautiful person that you already were back then. And then see who you are now, who you are, not what you have or what you're doing, but who you are. That will shift your emotional state immediately because it can be easy. And when you're feeling down or like, oh no, I wish I would have that house already. I wish I would have the financial freedom or the health or relationship or whatever it is. It can be easy to forget all the progress that you made. But then you just look back. Wow. Several years ago, I was there and now I'm here. Several years ago, I would react like that and now I respond like this. Changing your inner state is the biggest progress you can make in life. Yes, all the rest is fun and having the money and the external validation and whatsoever. It's nice to have. It's nice to experience. But it comes after managing your inner world. And that emotional state is actually the most fulfilling to achieve and to change. You can change in the external all you want. You might achieve all you want. But when you don't acknowledge what's going on the inside, you will never feel fulfilled. You will never feel happy. You will never feel at peace. That's also how you become present. When you acknowledge how far you've come in the now, even comparing with yourself in the past, but you are doing it from a present state. This is who I am now. Then you experience presence. And then where you are going becomes even more exciting. Wow, I've already come this far. I'm so excited to see how far I'm gonna go further, how more I will grow as a person. So I just want to give a shout out for you today to give yourself a pat on the back, give yourself a hug, because being hard on yourself and punishing yourself like, oh, I wish I was there already, isn't helping you. So shift out of that and always come back to you, because who you are is the most important thing, and you are enough. And also, you are epic. Ciao, ciao.